It happened in minutes. Streets turned into rivers, cars vanished beneath raging waters, and panic filled the air. This wasn't a movie scene. It was Izmir, Turkey, drowning under the fury of nature. As the skies opened up, a peaceful coastal city was swallowed by chaos. Heavy rainfall struck the coastal city of Izmir, Turkey, late last night, turning quiet neighborhoods into raging torrents within minutes. In the district of Foça, nearly 140 millimeters of rain fell in less than 2 hours, overwhelming street markets and low-lying homes. Water surged through narrow alleys, flooding ground floors and trapping residents as cars drifted helplessly down the roads. Many were caught completely off guard by the sudden deluge. Emergency calls poured in. Firefighters rushed into submerged areas, rescuing people stranded on rooftops and balconies as the water rose rapidly around them. Drainage systems struggled to cope, particularly in older parts of the city where heavy rainfall had already weakened infrastructure. Local roads became rivers of muddy water, cutting off access to entire neighborhoods and leaving vehicles overturned or swept away. Families scrambled to move valuables and furniture to higher levels, seeking refuge wherever they could. No major fatalities have yet been confirmed, but one person remains missing, believed to have been carried away by the flood. Several others sustained minor injuries from slips, debris, or collapsing walls. Power outages were reported across multiple districts as electrical systems short-circuited under the floodwaters. Entire blocks went dark through the night. Communication lines were disrupted, complicating coordination between rescue teams and local authorities.
Gitti mi? Aman iyi hadi.
Tabii kapı kapandığı için, açıldığı için gitti işte.
Officials have since declared an alert and urged residents in flood-prone zones to remain on standby for evacuation orders. Temporary shelters have been opened for families displaced by the storm. Civil protection teams continue to distribute sandbags, clear block drains, and divert overflowing channels to reduce further damage. Meteorologists warn that more heavy rain could strike the region later today, increasing the risk of renewed flash flooding. Residents have voiced frustration, saying recent infrastructure upgrades failed to prevent the disaster. They report that debris, garbage, and fallen branches clogged key waterways, forcing water to back up in unexpected directions. Some locals believe that years of unchecked urban development have narrowed the city's natural drainage paths, making neighborhoods more vulnerable than ever. For many in Izmir, this was not just a storm, it was a warning. As the skies finally clear, the city begins to clean up, counting losses and the lessons learned from a night when the sea met the streets.